One important lesson, or tip, if you will, is never make eye contact or address children.
Never. We serve in New York City, and a lot of children here are bullies. So stay away from addressing the children, address the adults. The adults, through the adults, you will get to what the children need.
They know how to tame and wrangle the animals that are the children.
Yeah.
We don't know that.
No.
It's not our job as servers to know how to deal with the bullies of New York City.
Yeah.
They can be really mean.
Now, you might work at a restaurant, and hopefully you do. You work at a restaurant that does not have pictures of food on the menu.
To us, we see that as a huge disadvantage.
Huge.
I mean, one of my favorite things of going to Chinatown is to always know exactly what I'm gonna get.
Yeah, you see the food and like, oh, that's what it's gonna look like.
Exactly. What we've both taken to doing in our establishments is providing pictures ourselves.
Yeah.
Whether it just be with a simple snapshot of the food with your iPhone, or if you're a talented artist, go ahead and sketch something out for them as they wait. Let's say they come to a dish and they're like, this filet mignon sounds really delicious.
What are ramps?
What are ramps? Instead of simply explaining in a very simple manner that ramps are baby wild leeks with a mildly sweeter, less oniony note to them, you could take the time, take out your dupe pad, then take your well-sharpened number 2 pencil or your charcoal if you have a pocket that will allow that without it showing. I can't do that, but he can because he's wearing black.
All black.
And just simply take the time to sketch out a beautiful, well-shaded, mildly like purple, long onion with wide leaves at the top that have a nice waxy hue to them, a little bit of texture, and a nice kind of
beautiful.
Almost like aromatic waves coming off of the picture. And then of course they're gonna order it because it took you 20 minutes to explain it to them.
Yeah, human beings are visual creatures. So if you're showing them what it looks like, they're gonna immediately understand, and they're gonna understand on a different level with words and pictures together.
It's almost as though pictures are worth more than words.
I've heard that pictures are worth at least 10 times the amount of dollars that words are.
As we previously stated, we are both servers in New York City.
Yes.
Therefore, we have several guests from all around the world. And one thing that really helps them settle in, if they're right at home, is to pick up on their accent. People really love it when you're like, hey, you got a funny accent, where are you from? Especially if you put on a little bit of an accent yourself.
I like to hear the accent right away, and I just launch into it to make them feel comfortable.
One of the best. So we're going to give you a little example of how to really just pick up on the accent, mimic it, send it right back, and let them know that you're paying attention. German.
Is this air conditioning unit temperature to your liking?
That's a very common question to ask a German guest. Australia or New Zealand, because they're the same.
Jordy's light, you should send him a text.
Anything from Scandinavia.
The fish, is it with bones or without?
Very good. French.
Croissant.
Spanish. From proper Spain.
May I please have a vodka martini with olives?
And keep in mind that he's not just actually mimicking the accent, he's actually mimicking common phrases that people will say to him.
Absolutely. I've accumulated upward of thousands of phrases, and I've locked them into my memory, and so I'm able to access them at any time.
Where he works, he gets a lot of Croatians. They're a loud group. And my favorite, anyone south of the Mason-Dixon line.
Did you look outside? There's a bunch of umbrellas on the cement.
Yep.
Oh no, we're not.
We're not brothers.